Well, hi there, everyone. Welcome back to episode 10 of Endless Space. We, as I mentioned in our last episode, are kind of in a world of hurt here. Um, we spent the last, probably 50 or 60 turns of the game at war with several different races, trying to keep um, keep the middle area, and I think in the long run that's ended up really hurting us. We had to start building up a military fleet because we were being attacked by multiple different races just to keep these areas secured. And um, in that case, because we spent so much time researching all that and spending time building a lot of ships, we weren't able to colonize a lot of these other planets, and I think we're definitely got way behind the eight ball there, and now Green is kind of forcing our hand here with this massive fleet. 2853 firepower here. He's trying to take over our Rickboss system. Anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching this series and following along and leaving. I've gotten some really good comments from some people and a couple new subscribers, and I've learned a few things on how to maybe make my series more available on YouTube so that more people can become subscribers to my channel. I appreciate all the comments that people have left. I appreciate everything that you guys have helped me with throughout this series. I am going to try and play this this video out, and we'll see where we lay at the end of this before I decide whether or not it's time to bring this one to a close or not. Depends on what happens here with Green. If he takes over this system, it's going to be a while before we get all of our ships. We've got 7 ships being built now, but it's going to take between 7 and 10 turns to build those unless we can get them out early. As far as research, it was a matter of deciding what I wanted to do with research. I think I talked about this in a previous video. We kind of spent a lot of time just getting a lot of research instead of focusing in on a few specific researches. I'm not sure the best way to do it, but I've decided to go after battleships, which is going to take 7 turns, but it might not matter here. If he secures this planet here, then there's no way we can get back out here to help these guys. We'll end up losing the middle area. And let me zoom out of our galaxy here to show you where everything is. We're kind of down here in the south. Green is still over here somewhere. Blue's over here, and orange is up there. So this is a small galaxy with 4 people. I guess I should have focused more on military in the beginning, but I wanted to get a lot of research done to help us with our economy and getting other planets and stuff. But now that we've finally got that research, we're not able to spend the time to actually colonize planets. It would have been easier and better for us if maybe we made a couple friends in the beginning and just had to fight Green instead of fighting everybody. So I think it was a 3-on-1 battle, and you know what happens when you have a 3-on-1 battle. Even if we fight them off and resist them, eventually they just wear us down more and more and more. So we'll go ahead and end our turn here and see how things play out this episode. And oh, he isn't going after this system. I thought he was going to. I thought he was going to take over this system. Actually, let's not go into heroes. Let's go into diplomacy here. Let's see if this guy's willing to cease fire with us. I'm sure he's not, but price, yeah, you seem to find acceptable is not acceptable to us. Of course not. What do we have to give you? That's at 1800 research. This is a 680. Let's see if we can add that to sweeten the deal a little bit. If we can make friends with him for a little bit, then maybe. Alright, we'll give you both of them. How's that sound? Really, he's just not happy with us. He probably knows he can take us over anytime he wants, so he's not willing to negotiate. We are now at peace with the amoebas. Maybe we can do something with the merchants here, see if they're willing to cease fire with us. Alright, let's see if we can give them a technology that maybe they don't have. Alright, let's give you 2 technologies and ceasefire. That's all you need to do is ceasefire. No, he hates us too, so the only way to really get around this is, of course, going into your research and researching some better diplomacy trades. Everybody's really mad at us because, I mean, we blew up a lot of their ships, and so, well, let's see what happens here. Oh, okay, so actually we ended up getting an offer from Hisho to ceasefire, and he's willing for the Dika and Sirte systems, which are these 2. Originally, I think it was episode maybe 7, maybe 8. He was willing to go for peace if we were going to give him just Dika. Now he wants both of these systems. Well, that's going to put us in a bind if we give him these 2 systems. It's just going to make him more powerful and us less powerful, but I don't think there's any way that we can fight him off as things stay right now. So we give him these systems and get a chance to rebuild our economy a little bit, and let's go ahead and do it. I hate to do it, but I've given in on. It's almost like Big Brother, you know, you fight your big brother and you keep fighting and you keep fighting and fighting, and sooner or later you go, man, this is stupid. I keep losing this fight. Maybe I should just make friends. Besides, he's got another massive fleet coming in here. But now that we're friendly with him, maybe we can get some other stuff done. So we've got ships, we've got research we can do, we can colonize planets. Let's go ahead and finish this research, and then we'll queue up a few other things here. Let's, yeah, these were the systems that weren't the best. Let's colonize this afterwards. Got to start getting some more people so we get some more bonuses. I think that would certainly help us. Then we can look at trying to get some food and extra bonuses for these systems. Let's go ahead and take this off because that's going to be 15 turns. I'd like to get these guys some more food so they get bigger. This is also colonizable. Let's do that. Oh, we don't have enough people yet, do we? Nope, only 1 in each system. So we got nobody to transfer over. So is there anything we can do? Tiny arid and large barren. Let's see if we've got anything research-wise. That'll give us extra space on the small and tiny. We're not going to use this system to build. Extra defense. Export moons, which we don't have that research. Nothing great, to tell you the truth. It's going to take 9 turns. It'll give us extra space on there. How long is it going to take us? Our birth rate is 0, so it'll never go up until we get some research that it's going to give us some bonuses on these guys. So we got to get some research done to get these guys, and we can't. We could make a colony ship and bring it over and colonize this planet, but that might be an option here. Let's bring this ship over here. TARDIS right here. Okay, this is our little Arctic world. It's actually coming along pretty good. People are almost content with this. Do we have anything for Arctic? Extra food. Yeah, let's try and build these guys up. Alright. So where are we laid diplomacy-wise? We should be... we're only at war with the merchants. And I think all of the previous battles with them, we were able to take them out pretty easily. I think our technology is a lot better than their technology as far as war status technology goes. So we still need something for these guys. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, that's not going to be any good. We're not going to build ships there. We get just a little bit of a science bonus. Trade routes. Well, eventually we'll need this to get more people on our little tiny planet. So let's go ahead. I don't see anything else that's going to help us there. Again, I appreciate everybody stopping in and watching these videos and checking out my series. Please do let your friends and people that you know that might be interested in space exploration games. I do a lot of don't really focus on anything specifically, as you can tell by my site. I do a lot of just everything. I'm kind of interested in everything, which is kind of a good, but it's kind of bad. Kind of bad at the same time. I've done role-playing action adventure games. I just released a Kingdoms of Amalur video and kind of talking about that. I'm going to try and get into Cities XL 2012. I just picked up Anno 2070. I got Cities in Motion, so I'm thinking about doing a series on those, one of those, after I've played them a little bit and got some practice with them. And I also do strategy games and war games. I just do all kinds of different games, so I do a variety of everything. So if you know people that like watching videos and learning how to play games, send a link to my page and have them subscribe and check it out. I try to release a couple videos every week, and I'm pretty busy doing it, so it's just a matter of how long it takes them to upload to YouTube is basically the hold up. So I've got a ship in his system. Probably should take that out of his system so he doesn't get mad at me here. Although he is running around my system without me having much say in it. But now that we're a white piece, since all this is in my boundaries, he can't take it over. And then this is in my boundary as well, so he can't take that over. Lucis. I hated to lose those systems, but it was either that or die, basically. I don't think there was any way we can keep up with him with our current state. Okay, so we've maxed out air, maxed out here, maxed out here. So that's all good. This is our starting system. People are happy with this. We're getting lots of industrial. We do have a hero here. So this system should be able to crank out explored moons. Should be able to what do we have here? Tundra, desert, and barren. Nice variety there. Tundra and desert. Sounds like a good bonus. It's only going to take a couple turns. Do we have any? We don't have any tinies. We could get some defensive bonuses, which is basically going to give us plus 25 defense per person on our SAR system. So what does that mean? Good. Glad you asked. If you hover your mouse over your system. And I'm sure there's other ways to do it. This is just happens to be the way I do it. You can see there that it tells me defense from invasion is 50, and the ownership and invasion recovery is going to be 0.2 per turn. So if we put a defensive bonus on this system, it's going to make it harder for them to invade it, which eventually they're going to end up doing anyways. So unless we can turn this around, so that's what we're hoping for. Oh, we pushed his little area back. That was kind of good. I don't know how we did that, but we did it. So we've got a few ships in here. We can now just merge these two into one here. And this is our cruiser class ship. So that was an easy turn, not much going on there. This game can fly by with the turns when you're not fighting everybody every you know, having 3 space battles every turn. Okay, so this actually ended up getting 2 researches done at the same time. That was pretty awesome. We don't have any of that, so we're either building ships or we're just converting into dust. We got plenty of dust. Let's convert it into science and see if we get some of these researches that we need to get done as quickly as possible. You see, we're just flying through these turns now that we don't have 5 people attacking us every turn. Okay, Rickbat and Phoenix. Alright, so this guy's done. He's got his ship. And now we can, okay, so we got 4 planets. We have the other 2, but these are kind of poor systems. Going to give us some deficits. So we're not at the point where we want to colonize these because these other systems aren't full with people yet. But we can put an exploit on this. This is a nice lava planet. Let's see what we have here. We can get extra industry from our lava with our geno-industrial plants. So I'm assuming are using the heat from the lava system to energize the manufacturing. So we'll do that. We'll end our turn. We're just going to fly through these turns really quick. I don't see merchant class coming out here and fighting these guys. In fact, let's look at our diplomacy and see. We got the amoebas and the merchants are actually at peace. These guys are Cold War, but he's not going to be able to handle these guys at all. And of course, he's still at war with us. Amoebas, Cold War with us and peace with him. Okay, so the system is kind of turned into a... Oh, here he... Just speak of the devil. He's arrived. And I see how he came here. I just saw the end of it, but it looked like he came in this way. I'm wondering if he's got that research that I've got where you don't need to go on the travel lines or the wormholes. But let's see what he's got here. 369. He won't be able to hang with us, but he's not actually in our system yet, so we can't fight him. We can defensively block our system, though, in case he wants to come in. Actually, you know what? We should merge these two together. Oh, nope, can't do that. Sorry. Alright, our science is done. So we now have battleships. Okay, and I think I learned my lesson before and started, you know, like I said earlier, I was just trying to get a lot of researches, and in some games that might be fine, but when you're fighting for the middle, you really need to focus in on maybe a few things that you do well. So we definitely need to get our kinetic I did like this research here, which is going to give us extra hit points on star system from any ship, and it also gives us extra health. So we're going to research this, and we're going to work on a few military here and see if we can bump up our battle cruisers really good here. So Jovis, Rigba, and Dinas. Okay, here, let's get these researches done here. Let's see here. We got lava, tundra, arid, and gas hydrogen. So we got lots of different ones here. This one looks like a good one. Tundra would be good, and lava would be good, so that would be next. So that'll keep us busy on that system for a little while. Okay, these guys finished their ship. Let's see, we can colonize this little tiny Arctic, which we should do because we're full up of people. So that's the first thing we're going to do, is colonize this system here. I'll give us some extra bonuses there. Since it's tiny, what we'll do then is research our little tiny bonus one, which is it's here somewhere. Oh, maybe it's not on the list because we haven't colonized this yet. I don't know. We're going to colonize there. Oh, we got another ship done here. So we're getting these ships out. We can now colonize this one here. It's mineral poor again. But see if there's anything else we can do first here. Barren, tundra, hydrogen. None of them are. This one's small. Don't have a lot of great choices because of our. I'm actually going to research this one. So I want to see what that does for that moon. I haven't actually done that yet, so this will be more of an experiment. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and we have 5 turns. We're going to finish that up militarily, but then we definitely need to look at our bonuses. We can start getting some stuff for planets here. So here's a great one here, which is going to give us extra food on all these different systems there, which is helium, the hydrogen, the asteroids, and it'll also give us 40% trade route distance bonus on SAR systems. Alright, that's not bad. It's only going to take 5 turns. Plus dust on moons, -3 dust on improvements. Colonial rights, which is going to give us extra happiness and 10% of all these things. I think we're going to try that one first. We actually need to get, before we worry about our military, we need to get some bonuses on some of these star systems. Trade routes and luxury-based FIDS bonus on planets. Alright. Well, we're going to start there. I do like this one as well. That extra food on all those systems. So I'll hold down our... Oops. Wrong key. The shift key. Hold down the shift key. And we can queue up another one there. Alright, so that'll keep us busy. We'll get some bonuses we can start putting on hydrogen and helium systems. So that'll be good. And then we'll colonize this sucker and try to make it a little better for us. Okay. So we got a few ships. We can start moving to our main area. I think that's everybody. End turn. Alright. Alright, Jovis and Nevar. Alright, so this guy's done. So notice the tiny, we got some extra people there now. Now we can colonize this system here, which is going to give us more people, and that's that methane gas, which will get the bonus on that research we're getting done. And this one, we just colonized this, so let's go ahead and put an exploit. This is a, oops, Arctic, of course. I forgot, you can also see that up here. I just so used to doing things a certain way, and nope, nothing for Arctic. We really haven't done much with that. Oh, there we are, science. Yeah, let's get a science bonus. That sounds like a good exploit to put on it. Finish our moves here. We've got a whole bunch we can merge into. Put these guys in one group, put these guys in another group. This guy should be done with his ship. We'll send that over. And then we'll be about done as we're... What's this system doing here? Oh, what the heck is going on here? Why is this ship not... Let's have a battle. Let's find out how we're doing. We're actually going to do this one, even though we should win this pretty handily. I'm going to go ahead and do this one visually, manually, so I can see what his defenses and attacks are. Let's do sabotage. Where's sabotage here? Let's do that. And we'll do offense. And we'll do engineering if it lasts that long. He's only got one ship and no admiral. We do have an admiral on ours. Alright, so we're going to go to free camera. Oops. Of course, it changed just as I went to switch it. Alright, so let's see here. We got some... He's already taken some damage from our laser beams, so that's good. Now our missiles are going to arrive. That should... Okay, he blocked 5 and the last 2 got through, so he's got at least 5 missile blocks. That's always a good thing to watch, I guess. As I learned in this game, it's kind of good to watch how their defenses are set up. So you can see, and it'll actually, more importantly, you can look at our after battle report here. Oh, we leveled up first. Let's do this. Let's give him one and everything. Alright, here's our battle report. So our missiles were... Oh, actually it says missile efficiency 100%. It looked like he blocked some of them, but... Our shields were 100%. He didn't send any kinetic, and he didn't send any missiles. So the only thing he shot was with his laser beams, as I call them. I'm sure beam weapon, whatever you want to call it. He's actually got another fleet in there. I think I can attack him again. Well, we're not going to make peace with him for a while, that's for sure. If we keep blowing up his ships. Well, look at before we go ahead and start another turn, I'm going to go ahead and call this episode to a close. Again, appreciate all you out there that have been helping me along, making some comments, suggestions on how to get my views up, and hopefully I've learned some things and I'll be able to do that for the next series. If anybody has a preference to what they'd like to see a video series on, be sure to leave that in the comments section, and of course tell your friends to come on in and watch some videos here. I try to make good quality, excellent videos. I try to teach as well as play the game, and try to just help people enjoy watching the games in action. So hopefully we can keep going on and get more subscribers and more viewers, and with your help we can do that. So again, thanks for stopping in and watching. This was episode 10 of Endless Space, And looks like we're gonna go ahead and at least make a few more videos of the series here and see if we can recuperate from our three-way battle, three enemy battle that was waged for quite some time. If we can recuperate from that, and eventually I'd like to take these systems back and we'll see what we can do. So thanks for stopping in. We'll talk to you soon. This is ID Jester signing off.